Hello and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we will be covering a topic which I am sure everyone loves. Sleep. Enjoy the video and please don't fall asleep. 1. 12% of people dream entirely in black and white. Before color television was introduced, only 15% of people dreamt in color. Older people dream in black and white more often than younger people. 2. 2/3 of a cat's life is spent asleep. This will come as no surprise to most cat owners. Every sofa is a sofa bed to them, otherwise found on your favorite seat or computer keyboard. 3. A giraffe only needs 1.9 hours of sleep a day, whereas a brown bat needs 19.9 hours a day. 4. Humans spend 1/3 of their life sleeping. This obviously differs depending on the age of the human, but on average it's around 1/3, which is quite a lot when you think about it. 5. The record for the longest period without sleep is 11 days. This was set by a Californian student named Randy Gardner in 1964. This is definitely not recommended, however, as Randy experienced extreme sleep deprivation and others have died staying awake for too long. 6. It's not uncommon for deaf people to use sign language in their sleep. There are many instances where people have reported their deaf partners or children using sign language in their sleep. 7. Dysenia is the state of finding it hard to get out of bed in the morning. We've all no doubt found it tricky getting out of bed before, but those suffering from dysenia find it particularly difficult. It's most likely to be a form of chronic fatigue syndrome. 8. Parasomnia is a term that refers to unnatural movements during your sleep. Some people have even committed crime due to parasomnia, including sleep driving and even murder. 9. The sensation of falling when half asleep and jerking yourself awake is called hypnic jerks. No one is totally sure why hypnic jerks occur, but they are deemed to be perfectly healthy. However, they may be increased by anxiety, caffeine or physical activity close to bedtime. They're more frequent in young people and decrease as we get older. 10. It's thought that up to 15% of the population are sleepwalkers. This is according to the National Sleep Foundation. It's also a myth that you shouldn't wake someone who is sleepwalking. 11. 1 in 4 married couples sleep in separate beds. Dr. Sarah Brewer told us why this might actually be a good thing. 12. Sleep deprivation will kill you more quickly than food deprivation. Neither are good for you, obviously, but this article claims that sleep is actually more important than food in the short term. Sleep deprivation can be lethal. 13. Those born blind experience dreams involving things such as emotion, sound and smell rather than sight. This is a topic that is really quite interesting, and the timing of the blindness in a person's life may impact what that person dreams about. 14. Within 5 minutes of waking up, 50% of your dream is forgotten. After an additional 5 minutes, 90% of recollection is gone. Sigmund Freud believed this was because dreams represent our repressed thoughts and so our brain wants to get rid of them quickly. However, it's much more likely due to our brains simply being used much more as soon as we're awake, and so we forget much of what we've dreamed about. 15. Pain tolerance is reduced by sleep deprivation. This study suggests that cutting a person's sleep in half dramatically reduces pain threshold, although it's not 100% clear why. 16. 41% of the British population sleep in the fetal position. This is from research done by Professor Chris Idzikowski, director of the Sleep Assessment and Advisory Service, though 5 other sleeping positions have been identified: the log, yearner, starfish, soldier, and freefaller. 17. Sleep experts have discovered a direct link between people's favorite sleeping positions and their personalities. This is also according to Professor Idzikowski, suggesting that those who sleep in the fetal position may appear tough but are actually sensitive souls right to their core. 18. Ideally, falling asleep at night should take you 10 to 15 minutes. If it takes you less than 5 minutes, chances are you're sleep deprived. 19. Humans are the only mammals that willingly delay sleep. How nice it must be to just go to sleep whenever and wherever you are.